Well, hello, this is Dale Morris coming to you from the Grand Ballroom of San Diego Theater Scene Video Studios here in Burbank, California, or as some people may call it, Santee, California. And we have just come, Jamie and I have just come from a showing, a production, a wonderful play called The Crucible, written by Arthur Miller during the age of McCarthyism. And it is a play you've got to go see. You will be mad at yourself if you don't. This cast is one of the best casts I've seen this year on a stage. They were just phenomenal. Led by Sean Cox as John Proctor. His performance, this guy is just a very fine actor. He's grown and grown and grown over the years. I worked with him in a play called The Elephant Man, directed by Sean Murray 10 or 11 years ago. And he was a fine actor then, and he's just grown into a professional, what do you call it? Not a yeoman, but a journeyman. He's just a fabulous actor, and he's surrounded by other fabulous actors in this cast. Lisa Gurel Guest as his wife Elizabeth plays her role with a strict notion of how severe she has to be in that role. You're talking about people who lived in the early 1600s. These people inhabited a world that we would not recognize, and that's just how tough this play must be to produce. And I've only seen it twice in my life, tonight and once when I was a much earlier man. And this play tonight was so far above the other one, it was like kindergarten and college. John Sachs as Reverend Paris, Jim Shovik as the Deputy Governor Danforth. They were all outstanding, gave wonderful performances. There were others: David Cohen, Rona Gold, Ralph Johnson, Joe Dempsey as Sarah Good, and Ann Putnam. It's the first time I've seen Joe on stage, and she was, that I know of, and she was fantastic. Hope I don't leave anybody out. Brian Abraham, this huge man. What a fine actor he is. If I still had a theater, I would sure like to put some of these people to work. Kelly Iverson, Callie Prindeville, the old dependable, usually comic actor, Fred Harlow. I remember how funny he was in A Christmas Tuna, a Christmas or two ago at Compass Theater. All of these actors were directed by Jennifer Eve Thorne and Christy Yale, my goodness. And they did a fine job. They had 19 people on stage. And so what? I mean, it was like being traffic cops on the stage. And if everybody wasn't always in the perfect position, so what? Who cares? The acting was so good. The tension in those tension scenes, you know what I'm talking about. The courtroom scene, the moment when the one young lady, Mary Warren, turns her allegiance from one to the other, a total shock. Those moments were incredible. The end of the first act, Jim Chovik coming on stage in the second act and just commanding that stage for the entire time as the governor, as the deputy governor, Danforth. Amazing. I'm probably leaving people out, and I apologize for it. The purpose of my little video here is to get you to go and see that show. They're not paying me to do it. I'm doing it because I like these people. I like Moxie Theater. I like the Intrepid Shakespeare Company. And forget the companies. I appreciated what these actors were doing on stage, and the entire production team, to the stark set Oh, who did the set? My goodness. The set was designed by Jennifer Braun Giddings. And now, Jennifer, I always thought, did costumes. She did a show or two for us at Compass/Sixth Pin. The costumes were fantastic. The sound, everything was really good, and I could just go on and on about it. And at this point, I'm just going on and on about it. So I'm going to end this by saying this plays through the 5th of December at the Moxie Theater space. It's co-produced by Moxie Theater and Intrepid Shakespeare Company. The phone number there is 858-598-7620, or you can go online to moxietheater.com or Intrepid Shakespeare .com, I think, but for sure, I may have that wrong. I'm sorry, Sean and Christy. I should know that by heart, but I don't. So try moxietheater.com to get your tickets. You've only got a few shows left, and thank you for listening in. Bye.